everybody, I wanted to show you, I'm going to unbox the lab kit that I had received so that you know what to expect. I have two boxes from Carolina. One is small and one is a medium-sized box. The larger one does have fragile written on it, and both boxes were pretty easy to lift. So I would not declare myself the strongest person in the world, but I was able to lift both of them with ease. So you shouldn't have any problems lifting them. Now, on the outside of each box is going to be a packing list. So you can see the packing list right here. And then I've taken the one off of the small box. So on the small box, there is a scan code for data safety sheets. Now, if you have any concerns about being allergic to any of the materials, maybe you're allergic to some items that you need to see if they're in any of the preservatives or anything like that, I would go ahead and take a look at the data safety sheets. In the smaller box, I should be receiving a safety set, a basic dissection set, cell, structure, and function kit or lab, a sheep brain dissection, a lab based around the nervous system and general senses and reflexes. And then the last one listed here is special senses. Now it does say here back order section is musculoskeletal system. So I'm not really sure if that is in one of these boxes or not. So I'm gonna have to take a look. All right, so let's take a look at the small box and see what's inside. So lots of packing paper. And we're just going to get rid of that. And right away, I can see that there is a kit in here that has to do with brain dissection. Okay, so I'm not going to open up the entire brain dissection kit. I don't know exactly what's contained within it, but it does look like there is a bag for disposal. It looks like there is a tray. And it does say dissection material set. So this is going to be for when we go over the brain. Okay, so I can say, okay, I've gotten my basic dissection set, or I'm sorry, my sheep brain dissection. The next thing that I see in here is I see this is my PPE. Okay, so this is the goggles, and there's nitrile gloves. So, and it's like a pack of them. So this is like a chemistry safety set, and this is what you're going to want to be using during our labs. And it looks like also that there's an apron in here as well. So you get to play like a little dress up at your house, but you need to because it's for safety concerns. I have a science dissection set. So if you have kids at home, you want to make sure that you keep this out of their reach. There is a scalpel in here, a fairly sharp pair of scissors. The forceps look sharp. I have a 6 and a 9-year-old at home, so I'm going to be putting these away so that they will not go around and try to discover some of the things that came in the mail. So I suggest that you do the same. This package here is for cell structure and function. We're going to be doing some tests with diffusion. So I can see that there's some cups here, some whey boats, you know, and it looks like all the materials that we would need for that lab. There is a couple chemicals in here, methylene blue and potassium permanganate. So that's why you're going to need to wear scissors. Or, I'm sorry, that's why you're going to need to wear gloves. Oh my goodness, yeah. You're not going to wear scissors, but you need to wear gloves for handling those chemicals. Okay, and we have special senses. This looks like it is a bunch of charts and some items that we're going to use for general sensory testing. So there should be a kit in there for that. So that's special senses. And then last but not least, we have in here a nervous system, reflexes, and general sensation. So again, you know, you have this scan code here for data safety sheets. I'm not sure exactly what's in the box, but you could take a look at the template that we have posted online for this lab and kind of figure out what we're doing for it. But you know, you want to double check that you have everything. So I have nervous system 1, special senses, cell and structure and function, dissection set, PPE, and brain dissection. So if I look back at my list, there was nothing included there for musculoskeletal system, but everything else was there. Now, it could be that this is in my second box. I'm not sure. So I will take a look now and see what's in the second box. So the first thing that I could do is just take a look at my packing slip. And if my packing slip says, hey, this is the musculoskeletal system, then now we'll know why I got 2 boxes. And a few of you have reached out and said, hey, I heard that labs didn't arrive for other sections of 105, like in the spring. And it is true that there was an issue with receiving the musculoskeletal system because it's a set that is made in China, and there was a lot of back orders on things coming out of China, obviously because of the COVID crisis. So here's my packing slip for the new thing. Just as I suspected, it is the musculoskeletal system. So if I open up this box, I should see that there is one musculoskeletal system set in there. So I'm going to open it up just to verify that. So those of you who do get your lab kit, you're going to want to do this too, because you don't want to be ready to do lab and then find out that you're missing something, because you're going to need to contact Carolina. So I got my trusty scissors here. Just doing this right on my kitchen table. And almost there. There we go. Okay. Alright, so again, lots of packing paper. I'm just trying to get rid of that right away. Lots of packing paper. Wow. So big box leads to a smaller box. I can't make this stuff up. So now we're gonna go ahead and cut this open. Hopefully I'm not scratching anything while I'm sticking the scissors in there. Okay, so right away I see tape. Okay, kind of a thin tape. And I do see some string, or as it's labeled, cotton twine, 2 meters of it. That's interesting. And I'm going to cut the sides of the box. And I believe what's in here is, it's a skeleton that is plastic, that is a miniature version of what we would have had in class, and that you can kind of build on your own. So I'm going to take a guess here and say that this is the base, and it sure looks like it. That this metal rod is the stand that we're going to put our skeleton on. And let me guess that this is further taped. No, that's not. At least I don't think so. I apologize for the bad video here. I don't really trust my kids to be videotaping me. It does feel like there is probably some tape on it. So I'm going to put the phone down for a second and see if I can get it out, just so you guys can get a feel for what you're supposed to see here. So pardon me while you take a look at my ceiling. Okay, so this box is, or this styrofoam is taped. I am going to cut one side of the tape, and lo and behold, there it is. Skeleton. Pretty adorable. You know, this isn't very big, so probably when you stand it up, it looks like it might be about 2.5 feet So this is going to help you with bones, okay? And this is really why we had issues with the labs from spring and summer, because this guy was on back order. So I hope that that helps. And it is likely that you are just going to receive one box. I got two because part of my order was on back order, but you may just be getting one really large box. But please do go through the packing list and make sure that you have the items that are necessary. Okay, and then just keep in mind to put that PPE aside until we get labs going, and to also keep those dissection tools away from any small children. Okay, I hope that helps, guys, and please reach out with any questions. I'll see you soon.